Good morning students. Today we have to do the book exercise of chapter electricity, and the very first question is, what does an electric circuit mean? You know it. We have discussed in our theory also. An electric circuit, that is a closed path which contain a source of potential difference. It means a battery is to be there or cell is to be there, and a device or an element like an bulb which is going to utilize the energy. Now the second questions, define the unit of current. The unit of current is ampere, and when you will say in a conductor the electric current is to be 1 ampere, if 1 coulomb charge is to be there, and you will say the 1 coulomb charge that is going to be flow across the conductor when the time is to be 1 second. Now next one, calculate the number of electrons consisting 1 coulomb of charge. It means you have to be evaluated here, and we have discussed that very numerical previously, maybe in the very first lecture, and where the charge is 1 coulomb, Q is given to be 1 coulomb, and you have to be evaluate here the value of N, and the N, you know it, the charge that is equivalent to N into E, where N is a number, E is the charge of an electron, and the charge of an electron, that is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb, and here the value of Q is to be given 1 coulomb. It means the 1 coulomb charge contains how much number of electrons, that is equivalent, you have to be evaluated over by the formula Q, that is equivalent to N into E, and N is equivalent to Q upon E. Put the value of Q over here, that is 1 coulomb. Put the value of E, that is the charge of an electron, that is also equivalent to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. When you will solve it, it will become this one. And that question, that can also to become in the 1 marks questions. Now the fourth questions of your NCERT, that is the in-text questions, and I will say this is the green boxes questions, that is interrelated in between your NCERT. Now the next question is, name a device that help to maintain the potential difference. And on here it seems to be it's a voltmeter, not it's a voltmeter, it is a cell or battery that help to maintain the potential difference, which maintain the potential difference across the two ends of the conductor, and the device name is cell or battery. Now define the term volt, and when you will say the potential difference is 1 volt, when 1 joule work is to be done, when 1 coulomb charge is to be flowing across the end of the conductor, then the potential difference between the 2 points across the conductor, it would be 1 volt. Now next question is 6 questions. How much energy is to be given to each coulomb of charge passing through a 6 volt battery? How much energy? Energy, you know it, potential difference V, that is equivalent to work upon charge. And over here, how much energy is given to each coulomb when the charge is to be given 1 coulomb, and how much energy this work is to be evaluated in the form of energy when the potential difference is 6 volt, and you have to be multiplied both them, you will get the answer, and the answer will be 6 joule. Now the next question is, on what factor the resistance of a conductor depend? The first factor, resistance, that is directly proportional to L. Next one, inversely proportional to area. And the fourth one, nature of conductor through which the material is to be made up of. And the fourth one is temperature, and that is also to be given over here. Now next questions, will the current flow more easily through a thick wire or a thin wire? Because resistance is inversely proportional to area, more is area, it means maximum current that will be flowing across a thick wire, then less will be the resistance, and the resistance is hindrance in the flow of current. It means when the area is more, less hindrance will be there. It means when the thick wire is to be there, then the more and more current that will going to be flow over there. Now the next question is, let the resistance of an electrical component remain constant while the potential difference across the end of the component decrease to half of its former value. What change will be occur through the current through it? What do you mean by this? What is to be given in the questions and what is to be there? Now let the resistance remain same. R is same and the potential difference of the potential difference across the end of the component decrease to half. V value is going to be half, then the current is also going to be half, because R is to be remain same by using the Ohm's law. Now next question is, why are the coil of electric toaster and electric iron made up of alloy rather than a pure metal? Because alloy, they will having the more resistivity value, the rho value for the alloy, that is going to be much more. That the data you have to be studying your NCERT, which is to be given over there. A full table is to be given for the resistivity value, in which the alloy, they will having the more rho value is to be given, and alloy, they will also having the high melting point due to the alloy formations over there, and that's why they do not burn easily, they do not give the reactions with oxygen over there, and they will not to form the oxides over there. That's why they have to be used to make the electric toasters and electric iron. Now the next question is, which among the iron and mercury is the better conductor? When the rho value of iron is this and rho value of mercury is this, which will having the low value of rho, that is a better conductor, and you will see it in your numerical, in your questions, which will having the low value of resistivity, that is a better conductor over there, and the low value for is to be given for iron then as compared to mercury. That's why the iron is better conductor. Now which material is the best conductor? The silver is the best conductor. Now thank you.